Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2.
I see you chose the hard difficulty.
Yes.
Nice. Challenge like that builds character. Also riddles that character with bullets before blowing it up and feeding the pieces to a raptidon.
Alright, that's aggressive. Let me continue where I left off. We were working our way through the first town. They mentioned this town for all of 0.2 seconds by name. I know we're on Paradise Island, but what's the... Fairfield. Right. Okay, the clinic's next door. I'm supposed to talk to this dude around back. I was gonna talk to these two. That is a horrible cut, ma'am.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides,
you never know.
Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
I'm sensing a wager here. Whatever I bet, I want in.
Yeah, it's not as serious as all that.
Whatever the bet.
We were just speculating about what's past that big ol' armory door there.
So, no pot. What am I even doing here, then?
I guess it could be fun putting a few bits down. What do you say, Murph?
I know when I'm outnumbered. Fine. 100 bits says all's inside is guns and armor.
Let's bet on whether or not I can get inside the armory. That'll be more fun.
You get us inside, you'll have more than earned a reward.
Okay.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Do it. Do it right now.
Don't encourage him.
Aw,
Fine.
man.
Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
Why is it so important you get in the armory anyway?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
I don't have the leadership for whatever this is. I need one leadership. You mean Auntie's Choice didn't put their two best troopers on this job? I'm shocked.
Part of being a good soldier is knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. For example, I'm good at shooting wisecracking stooges in the face. Wanna see?
Good one, I'll have to use that later.
Tell him about the bridge, Murph. That'll give perspective.
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island.
Okay.
When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Yeah, meaning the Protectorate can attack you, but you can't attack them, not directly.
Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment, hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp.
I think that you're both
I'm more
idiots.
interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
A corpse.
I don't smell anything, but could be the room's airtight. Grim way to go if that's the situation.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Unique challenges require a unique solution.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
I just hit him with the modern problems require modern solutions. No, not really. Just stating the obvious.
Helpful.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meat store idea now?
Okay, they walked away. I don't have lockpick 3 or explosive 3, so those aren't gonna help. Can they see me currently? Their backs to me. Good shit. Also, still have no idea how important rounds are gonna be, so. And it gets dark in them corners. Nothing hurts like stupid does. Void be damned. It's not as if running a side hustle inside of Auntie's Choice is complicated. It only requires exercising the tiniest bit of discretion and getting your dirty work done where people can pretend they don't see it. Mind those two rules and I won't have to track you down, truss you up, and send you back to the fleet in chains. And yet, that's just too complicated for the half-wit smugglers who landed one of Auntie's transports at the damaged landing pad and unloaded what were clearly contraband crates in the middle of the damn day. So now they're in a cell and I have an excessive amount of paperwork to do, and there's nowhere near enough commission on my bringing them in to justify the number of hours all this will take. What? How did I get an objective? Well, someone sought to ensure that my case against these smugglers in my custody was as solid as a bulkhead. My mysterious benefactor left me a stack of files that included a detailed listing of other crimes they should be measured for, enough to add an eye-watching amount of bits to the arrest commissions I'll end up collecting. Not only that, they also included craftily worded advice on taking them to the undisputed claim for judgment would be a boon to my career and my bit cartridges. So finding out who it was will have to wait until I return from delivering them to the undisputed claim. I have several likely suspects, including a cargo pilot and an acquisition chief that both passed through here at about the right time. My gut's drawing me towards the new greenhouse overseer, Emmeline Galloway. Can't rightly say why. Might just be she's the only one still in this town and I'm pulling for it to be the easiest option to investigate. Even so, I can't seem to shake the notion that she's somehow in the mix with all these troubles. I'm gonna guess she's actually the exact opposite. She's gonna be actually on the other side of the fence from you.
I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers.
I can hop this counter? Hold on. Holy, they added vaulting. Alright, well it's not perfect.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think
I already did this, right? I have no bounty. Alright, yap to me.
Speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
Alright, now about that armory.
There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
How am I supposed to get up there?
I leave that to you to discover.
Well,
be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Sterling, I don't know if you think that you can fold me, but you can. Do I have a way up there? Can I just parkour climb that?
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
What's going on with you?
If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
What do you do around here when you're not on break?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
Seems like it'd be easy to find a workaround for.
You'd think so, huh? But these protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. Have to start all over. Ask me how I know.
You're never gonna fix a terminal with that kind of defeatist attitude.
Ain't defeatist. That's just facts. No point angering yourself over it. Sometimes you gotta get away from the problem in order to solve the problem. That's what I'm doing. I hope.
Is there anyone with more experience who could help you?
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures. Not that I need the help of some protectorate townie, understand, but... I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this... perplexity.
I noticed a baton locked in one of these cases. Just so you know, if I help, I'm taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it. Something I can help you with?
Why have my other conversation? Required info not found. Requirements not met. I do not have hacking to. You are correct. I had to put the drones in standby mode and become vulnerable. Follow to the letter. Okay. I don't know who's supposed to turn themselves in, but it ain't gonna be me. Well, there's the baton my character was talking about that I had not actually seen yet. It's just the texture of the ground.
I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets.
Chaudhry, shut the hell up. I'm just out here complaining. Alright.
You can't spell heinous acidic without Auntie's choice.
You can't what? I don't think that's how that works. Oh, I can't just climb. Okay, parkouring exists vertically as well. That means that they could literally put shit anywhere. That seems both really cool and really bad. Is this a door? Not a door. Okay, I can go this way now. There is in fact a spot on the roof. Bro, there's gonna be some crazy clips of people Spider-Man climbing all over the place to get around security and everything. I don't know where shock rod is. I didn't read that. I should have read that. My ankles. Oh, we don't have weak ankles. Or at least as weak. So if I just pocket everything first. The answer was ammo. There's in fact not a body in here.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
I'm built different.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned too. Bit lackluster if you ask me.
Yeah, there's no way I was leaving
it's
the
real sad how our
good stuff
trainees
for
will
them.
have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Clears throat.
And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
Yeah, surely that's worth more than a pat on the back.
What do you think, Murph? Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
If anyone asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels. Definitely not some nobody drifted in from the aether. Understood? Good.
I am whatever you say I am. Alright, well, I guess Sterling's not gonna be an ally. Inventory. We got a 19 on. 17. 5 sentries, 4 sentries. Shock machine gun. 16, but it does shock. This is 19. I think that's just regular damage.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how
You
I feel
do
about that.
be enjoy
I hate
yapping.
it.
Map. Alright, we did all this. Just here. I guess we'll just make our way up the middle. You. Do you have a name?
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm.
Why do you exist outside of time without a
Aw,
name?
baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Alright.
You just stopping by to admire the mines? Or is there something I can help you with?
Sounds like you're having trouble. What's the problem?
See this system here? It deploys
I actually
extreme
can't look during
countermeasures
dialogue,
against
so no.
overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines.
Okay,
No
seems straightforward.
sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Looks up. Should I be worried?
Bit slow on the uptake, aren't you? Until I curry out the kinks in this system, we all should worry. How anyone around here gets any sleep is a damn mystery.
Thanks for your time. I do not have engineering too.
Injuries detected. Please seek. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
As you were. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the injury too to work on that shit. Kind of missed it. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. I don't know why this isn't stealing, but I'll take it. Alright, that's stealing. I have a flashlight now? Okay. I think powers weapons or food. Or it's food? That's suspicious. Do not have lockpick 5. Market's musings. As a protectorate forsaking you, fear not, for Auntie knows just what to do. Whoever this is a doddering old fool. Someone's having a tough time getting up to speed for Auntie's choice.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
This Moonman character of yours, is he some kind of off-world deity?
No, just sort of a mascot.
I see. So, is it Auntie that you give your undying and unquestioning loyalty to, then?
Not exactly. I mean, Auntie is cunning and bold. I don't have a single bad thing to say about her. At least not out here in public. You know what I mean?
This is a broken person. All they know is
Exactly what you mean.
throwing themselves at a deity. All right, fine. We'll check out the greenhouse now. Let me get a save rotation.
credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up, doing the work of at least 3 lackeys, a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
I mean, there are worse jobs.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation.
I wasn't
Please
asking.
visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you in here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
I'm trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.00033427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
Capitalism sucks in this dystopia. I'm just curious what all this is for.
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft.
Probably
Again,
both.
They all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
Then what do you use it for?
Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better. And
yeah, you already had said that.
I get 0.00033427%
Need
of
observation
net after development,
3?
testing, packaging, advertising, and Well, I've got a lot left to do and not.
I'll be back in 8 years. Sounds like that shit's moving on its own. Yeah, I'll be back in 8 years when I have more levels and can functionally talk to people. Is there a roof entrance? Why did the bird have a biomass grenade? What was the bird plotting? The music is fucking bumping. Alright, our first look. Ooh. Alright, hold on. This is all blueprints, right? Oh boy. That's a lot. Yeah, there's no straight up weapons or armor at this one. That's a lot. That's a lot of different mods. I don't even know what weapon I'm gonna want yet. Can I sell all junk? Got some money. Oh, that was a lot. And now that we can reuse different mods and stuff like that, it's totally different.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
It's interesting that I can't see the levels of anything until... Well, that one I can. That seems pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna get you to look away long enough. Shut that shit up. I have to deal with that stuff enough outside.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
I've noticed you've taken notes on your hand. New to Auntie's Choice by any chance?
Oh, that? That's nothing. Just supply list. Oh, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course.
I don't think it would have helped you.
Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
You've been running the store long?
I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
What's the problem exactly?
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
Just make something up, not like anyone checks.
Never made an ad of my own before. Not sure I'd even know where to start.
Oh, God,
But
Crombie.
you seem a perspicacious sort. Maybe you can help me draft something that'll prick a customer's interest.
I have some time.
So, what I've got here is mostly weapons and armor. Good quality. Looks mighty nice. Any thoughts on how best to pretty up the mention of them?
They're not the best choice. They're your only choice. I like that one. But the best answer is probably like Auntie's Choice, weapons and armor. Stay alive longer.
Wow. If that doesn't move some bits, I don't know what will. Knew I had a savvy wordsmith in my midst. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
You have some expensive stuff lying around.
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Aren't you worried about thieves?
It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers.
Alright, what do you have in your actual
No better
shop?
choice than Auntie's Choice.
Okay, so he has a kinetic biomass pistol in here. He has the armors in here. Nothing really costs a lot. 15 times 8, but no range. To be fair, it doesn't talk about its... The range doesn't seem to be a stat. So this is sacrificing any type of armor for magazine size. I don't think I'm gonna need... Oh, trip blades. Pretty good. It's slower, but it's a lot better. I'm sure I'll get one soon. But fuck it. Be careful whipping the freaking guns out. People get pissed off in this world. Not real. Not real. Not real. What the hell was green here? What the hell exploded and or diarrhea'd all over this shit? I don't like that Moon Man's working with Auntie Cleo's. I don't like that they're together now. This is just like all ammos, so I might as well. Alright, we're here. Already hit here. I guess I can head up to where this mission is.
No. No.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
I'm already back to two idiots arguing about shit.
Me of my two old canids.
Oh, that's actual Auntie Cleo.
I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
I might.
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will.
It's so annoying that you have to say that every time.
And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Oh, shit.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Give it your best shot, Car. I'll figure out.
When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only
I want your
forbade us
armor.
using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time.
Can I just not have to fight between two people and just help everybody win for once?
I never thought you'd leave.
What is this?
Well then.
I was not a space
Allow me
ranger.
to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottieri, President of
What is a
Promotional...
condottieri?
Tell me, do you believe in signs?
You trying to sell me something?
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling.
Well.
No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment,
Oh, you're turn the sales pitch off.
Save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
I feel an inexplicable desire to break into the most protected location on the island.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Nice sales pitch.
You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then.
Thank you.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects.
Brainwashing.
The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What is a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents.
Oh, Jesus.
Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
Let's go to the Ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning, in my estimate.
A good point. I'll be back.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice could not maneuver her.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yes, I know she's on the ground floor behind me on the other side. I'll get to her eventually. These look like intentional spots for me to parkour. Seriously, what the fuck? Green goo all over. Yeah. There's gotta be a mission that'll end up sending us up here. Hollow emitters are commonly found in Auntie's Choice advertisements, but doubtless they can be used in more pragmatic applications. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Nobody saw me do it. Get me down and away from the crime scene, please. I haven't seen one of those healing wall holes recently. I regret to inform you that you're... Damn, you guys are just, like, pre-filling those out? Oh, hold on. Red trim circle windows. That bitch is here. Alright, what's your proposal?
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no
Those
one
are two
say
very
I can't be
aggressive
official
titles.
when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I like throwing myself to the whims of fortune. Currently, I have business at the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
No shame in hearing you out.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay.
Damn, exsanguinated?
You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Wouldn't it be simpler to kill everyone in the facility than to sabotage it?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people, and there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
Mover Street said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily
I told you it was brainwashing. I knew it.
Brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan on infiltrating the facility?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering.
I do not.
A simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Yaysayers, huh? I guess that's the opposite of a naysayer. I'm gonna think about it more.
Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
I feel... She offered me a way into Vox. I feel like... Not that. I feel like they're building her up. Like, if they were to show the stats on which side people choose, I feel like most people choose her side. Because it's crazy to want to teach more brainwashing, right? So they both offered.
Greetings. What's on your mind?
Yeah, okay. Ask her.
Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier.
I am the courier of
Concerns me
death, so...
that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
Hard to say. You got a counter offer.
Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
I'm looking for someone. Do you know the name Augustine DeVries?
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
I don't like mental refreshment. I already saved one. Oh. The level. 2 points available. And an observation for something. Except that, hold on, how much do I need to fix the...
Commander, There is
What
a
the fuck?
98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
I wasn't even running DeVries' way. How do I get back to the thing where I need the engineering check? It's 2 in engineering? Okay, I'll put 1 in engineering. Holy shit, I did a spin. Perk points are still on even numbers only. Are companions still on multiples of 5?
Hey, Gads, the hologram's gone down.
A simple malfunction, perhaps.
An outrage is what I call it. That hologram was our flag planted in the soil.
Whoops. I didn't do it. You have literal no proof of me doing it. Fuck you. Where's she at? I'm gonna go with her. I already saved an innocent dude from brainwashing, and like the brainwashing seems really, really
I know I may seem a wash and warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time.
I'm ready to help you instead of Milver Street.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
I wonder if technically you could just go do both things before accepting anything. What? So there's something else in there? So, little sprat.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
Why settle?
What am I supposed to find here?
You're back.
Whatever it is, I still
Why?
don't know the information.
Well, I've got a lot left.
Yeah. And if it's not stealing, I'll take them off your hands. Alright, what other... Is this actually, like, even a thing on the map? No, there isn't specific locations for this. How much ammunition do I have? How do I tell? Oh. What am I shooting? I have 440 shots. I think I'm good. Antibiotics cream existed in the last game. What the hell is this? Smoke grenade? Smoke out?
can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta.
Noted.
Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I think short rounds are the thing. Yeah. Checked up. That's just like the end of that mission? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I mean, we're for... so maybe there is a way to do both. God damn, that's back there. Is there anywhere else in town that I hadn't... I can check over here, but I'm not trying to go like too in there. Oh yeah, what did I need? I needed hacking for this? Jesus Christ, I'm never gonna have enough levels for everything. I don't have the required info for that. I need 2 hacking? Which means it's gonna be like 2 more levels in theory.
Whoever took down our... This place really sticks with you. The mud, in particular.
You don't say.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
So these are just like basically exclusively mods. I'm trying to see... It looks like they overlap. Like, theoretically, if I buy all of this, probably planets anti-choice weapons mod vending, I think I would just have all of them. Okay, new equip. Where the fuck is the replenishment terminal? Why is it showing my trip blade and not... Oh, there we go. How I know? Okay. I need a reason and that key card that's sitting there.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
I'm not with Auntie's Choice, not officially.
Astounded the minister hasn't yet converted you to our cause. But in the meantime, I'll trade you my own bona fides for jotting down your name. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my
They put the
ample best to
ration in
supply you.
liberation. I have a private matter to discuss with you.
No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled machinery. What's this about?
I assume you're referring to the dropships. They're nice.
Good eye. Though I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, might be someone else standing here, while I'd be off piloting one of those beauties.
What's stopping you from pursuing that dream?
Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean.
At least you have
I like your
job security.
optimism.
Fuck.
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose. Trainer
Hello.
Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
God damn, she got a
Do we
brow.
aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
If they want to roll the dice with a loaded weapon, I say let them.
Excuse me.
Let them have fun. No point in being risk averse when life's a toss up anyway.
This range has not passed a single day without injury. There is nothing fun about getting butt shot. And the likelihood of further incidents is not insignificant.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
This is true. These recruits need to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word with them?
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education.
I'm gonna need to have a
soldiers in the field
leadership
better.
check, aren't I?
There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
Not to boast, but I can be pretty inspirational.
You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently
Well, thank you.
as recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them. Don't make me regret this.
Please don't
Attention
turn.
trainees,
Please don't turn to a
guns
fucking
down.
leadership check
Can't
after
meet
being a
you
speech
too,
check.
Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
When you hold that gun, remember what you're fighting for.
Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
I think he's gonna want me to say this. Damn straight, and don't you want to make Auntie Cleo proud?
Sure do. Here at Auntie's Choice, we serve Auntie best when we serve ourselves first.
Very good, Lindell. Someone has been reading their welcome materials.
Front to back, sir.
With Auntie's Choice, each of you has the potential to be so much more. Believe it. Just remember, aim your sight ahead when your target's where your target's headed. Get out of your head, just point and shoot. It's easy. Nah, we'll be inspirational.
Yes, and a corporate ladder means there's always somewhere greater to reach. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees. Weapons at the ready. And fire!
They all just bullseyed.
Well done, trainees.
Gee,
Well
bus.
done. It appears your words have had their intended effect.
One?
Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you.
All right,
too.
we'll send them with me.
As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward.
Just give me XP.
Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with the next batch of recruits.
Wait, hold on. Aren't the people who believe in the plan the other side? God damn, they are banking that shit up now.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shindig.
I never found another one of the wall healing things.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Do you want to catch up before you ask?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never
Okay.
got the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit?
Sickly
Brief one,
answer.
of course.
Good idea. I'm 10 years overdue on an annual physical.
I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some...
I was being serious.
Bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again.
Well, this is a very unserious place to have this conversation.
This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Am I going to need to hold an electrical standards and safety course?
Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots.
Okay.
Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways.
Good on you.
For Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Sounds like he put you in a tough spot.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
I respect you putting the mission first in spite of everything. That's dedication.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did.
What the
fuck? Hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
You were trying to do the right thing.
Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble.
Oh, he's good. He's cooked.
That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
No, he's cooked. He had mental refreshment. That's cooked. Yeah, what are you hoping to get out of seeing him?
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
Let's go see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet.
That feels like foreshadowing that you're lying.
I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now.
Westport's on the east side of the island. Who named these places? That is about as far back the opposite direction as I'm going as you can get. We'll get there when we get there. Can I just hack this? Disabled. Damn it. I'm just gonna live like 8 XP or 8 levels behind skill wise. Okay, they said there's a way to go around. That's probably this cave that had fucking big ass shit in it. New plan, Niles. We're gonna go see your friend. It's interesting. Hold on. Settings, controls, edit keybinds. Aim block, view ledger. Pause, attack. Crouch, roll, look. Quick melee, command 2 ability. Yeah, there's no way to like tell them now. to go fight or not to fight. Interesting. Okay, so you have to charge your companion's special ability. But yeah, there's no equipping them. Well, we upgrade them from back at home. There's no telling them where to go. Dude, that motherfucker way out there. Shut up, Chaudry.
How do you protectorate folks feel about all these little risks? Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunity.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep. Community.
Oh no, they already throwing Adrena time at me. Is there like a... How do tell them stay closer? I guess you can't tell them to stay closer. I guess you can't tell them to hold back or go attack this thing. Does this mean that when you're like crouch hiding, they're just with you too? You have to successfully.
You failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right, I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
She tried to threaten him with suppositories. Are they okay? According to the map, they're teleport poofing back to me.
Unauthorized entry into an arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration.
You hear that? Sounds like a dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance.
A dragoon sounds fucking enormous. You would have to be running laps up and down this map to actually get all of this off, unless there's a concept later of unlocking the whole map.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charging for information.
I'm more wondering where all the external
Careful of
enemies are.
fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. Real code 472. 472. They're gonna kill anything that moves full of holes.
I don't have the shit for that. Moderate low, morale state moderate. Okay.
I don't even want to think about the damage those crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it.
I still don't think I know what a fucking crabble is.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the protectorate survivors at Westport. Once any change is reported, I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits.
It's the same thing, but it's got cost cut materials.
Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps on something we need from Milver Street.
My button to... There we go. What I look like. Camera is not agreeing with me. There we go. A goofball. Got it.
Scout, report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed.
There's such open areas without enemies. Whoa. Enemies with skull next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels before coming back. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to certain powerful attacks and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. Ooh, okay. Is everybody here like that?
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Stealth grass. Okay, no, I'm familiar with this. What was the title? Homicidally irritable employee. For why? Leaders and bosses, particularly tough enemies, are noted via their health bar, signifying they are especially challenging. These are reserved for leaders and strongest fighters of a group. These enemies are more resistant to certain powerful attacks until you make them weak. Boy, what in the sweet fuck? Do I have to go through here? I do not have to go through here. I did unlock a new fast travel. I'm going to back out and go around. Get me out of here. Can the game show me shit that's my level? It's interesting that it's like more easy to tell in this game if you're skilled for an area. I think there's...
Ready to waste on your command.
Holy shit, a big one came out. Where'd it go? Fucking put this shit down. Where'd the big one go? There it is. Oi, that semi-auto feel good. Oh, those are radio stations that I can turn into? Or tune into? No. No. How do one tune in? Journal wireless, okay.
Research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Okay, that's a mission.
Moderation anti-morbidic soda packs a manganese zinc and unbeatable beetroot flavor. It's the soda that drinks like a soup. Available in pulp or extra pulp.
Intriguing items, engagingly described. What's up next? As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies. Like this one. It's incredible the things that we have done.
There's no way. If there's a mission on this station, I'm never gonna find it. I'm not listening to that shit.
Is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic
Walk this way.
bathe over you.
You and me, babe. Hey, hey.
Curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you.
That spitter might be a problem.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Commencing combat-related activity.
Why? Oh God, no! Get this shit off. This is not the. It's not the vibe.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
Good aggro pull. That one really trying to taunt us mid-fight? I'm not falling for it. Okay, my allies might be though. What are you guys getting shot by? Hey, you! Knock that shit off! I will win the shooter war. Fuck my ankles. Is that everything? Get fuck-o-moded. Sounds like there's still more over there. Weighted sentry blade, not good enough. That body got folded. Alright, I have less worry about those guys back at that spot now. Inventory. They account for like nothing on the health bar. You would have to be infinite stock of them. Yeah, that dude wants saving. We'll get to him. Is this enemy territory? Absolutely not. We're not getting your friend yet. Those things have 700. Nah. How much do the things over here have? On a comparison point, this is 177. Oh, the whole area code activated? Oh, that's not great. Bro, what are you doing flinging shots from that far out? Do I have to aim for this? Oh, I can. Okay, you hit hard. Okay, you guys are hitting very hard. Oh, oh, sweet Jesus. Give me with the good shit. Just fucking blast them. Can they stop flinging shit from eight years out? What is this accuracy? You're literally flinging boogers at me. Bro, that's a homicidal employee. I got capped. Oh my god, that wasn't close. I have a trauma kit. Get me out of here. We're retreating, folks. Yeah, no shit. I have better accuracy than you. Sometimes. You think I won't just fucking put a million bullets in you from a distance? Crazy. Holy shit. Ah, shit. No, why am I crashing? Yeah, no shit.
Patiently awaits repair.
Investigating. Closing in. All clear.
Fuck that guy. What is this shit if a body was found? Bro, ain't no way they flinging shots like this. I'm the one that's supposed to be flinging shots like this.
Ready to assist. Agent's health needs. Susceptible to danger.
I mean, I got the ammo for this. Literally doing like 4 damage per.
Just get the signal.
Good fucking kill. Oh yeah, they hit hard. Is what I learned. So I'm not gonna question that.
today. Any little thing
Okay, they're doing the slime thing again. Oh shit, he wants point blank. Yeah, no shit. I need you to get the fuck away from me. Oh shit. Oh, blam, bam, wham, blam. Where'd he go? Where did he go? The dude just like dipped off at Mach speed back to his post.
Entering a conference.
Oh, hello. Oh, nah, bro. After all of that, he came up because nobody wanted to attack the guy in front of us. I don't know what Niles was doing. Oh, this is before the second set of fucking fighting. Okay, where is the...
damn mattress!
Hard shot. I'm gonna let you be irritated. Is there a way like up and in? Maybe I'll try doing some stealth. Enough. This isn't happening. I'm out of my gourd. I'm out of my depth. This is also really far away. Let's fast travel back to Fairfield. We have the fast travels to get back out here now. It's interesting, you don't have to be accurate to the spot that, like, the fast travel's actually at. If you just hit the edge of the said area, it'll give you the fast travel wherever the fast travel's at. That is a good sequel to follow up. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice with. It's not any choice, it's Auntie's choice. I don't know what this place is, but I found a secret entrance, so I'm taking it. It's free, it's me. Sprat hides, huh? What the hell am I seeing through this door? Pocket. Everything. Okay, that was the only way into here. Oh, I was seeing the sign through the door. As of late, it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Okay, so this William Taverson defected. I understand you'll gain fast travel points, but this is wild gaps of like kinda nothing. I don't know if like plot will end up happening between these areas, but I would have thought they would sprinkle more jobber esque enemies in. Hello.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
I'm an Earth Directorate agent in pursuit of a wanted fugitive.
Well, that all sounds rather exciting, like something out of an Aetherwave serial, which I've watched only for official research purposes, of course. Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've mentioned it afore. Anyhow, you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services?
Depends on the assignment.
In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and
You're
the
just
like.
trying to live
During
outside
recent
of your
troubles,
means.
Unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time to assemble.
Just tell me where they are and where to find them.
Oh, to the point then. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly has been sold to various unknown parties across the island.
Nerd.
I put it to you to find them. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Okay. I'm sure there's gonna be a fucking lot of those, and that's just a random find. That probably doesn't... The game doesn't tell me exactly where it's at. I'm not worried about money. Tribute pancakes, huh? Yeah, they're not marked. I just have to find them out here. Oh, God bless. What were we doing? Destroy the hover drones. I'm probably not gonna fight them because they're down in a canyon, which means that they're probably cracked to all shit. That's just a wasp. I don't know what's that way though. A couple wasps over here. Oh, that's a kill shot. Don't turn around. No, don't turn towards me. Yeah, fricked. Zeranium is a dangerous hazard that is found throughout Arcadia. Powering the Protectrix Automax, standing in Zeranium poisons you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Too much Zeranium poisoning can prove fatal. Visit a doctor or auto doc to remove the accumulated Zeranium poisoning. Warning, some Zeranium clouds are denser than others, increasing... Ah, what the... Well, I wouldn't have meleeed it if I knew that that was going to be the outcome. Sneaky little shit. There's two of you, huh? Well, not for long. Holy shit, it jumped up. Oh, I was not ready for a jump. Yeah, no shit. It's in hiding. Don't let that fucker get away.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
I see it. It's not fucking slick. Whoever's pushing me to stop it. Got it. Go ahead and hit me some. Thank you. Feels good. Damn, poor little sprat. Where is the nearest fucking heal station? Is it in my ship? Is my ship still the nearest? I think my ship has one. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't want a doctor. I want an auto doc. I don't see an auto doc. That's just a regular doctor. Alright, now I'm kind of running low on amhors.
Entering a confrontational state. Engage in hostile life forms.
Give them their space until they finish oozing fart gas. Nothing. Flywheel. Coolant tank.
Engaging combat protocols.
Holy shit, they unlocked the mother load. Holy shit, there's a lot in there. We fly swatting now, folks. They sent out another wave. I don't know how you guys randomly just start moving so fast, but if you could not. Oh, how am I not hitting? Oh, that's a lot of them. Yeah, start laughing, folks.
Standing by with life support.
Oh, how many more of y'all are there? It went over the wall. Okay. First, the frickin'.
Help you whip something up.
Yeah, I'm one bullet out. Let's loot first. Fuck.
Confronting threat.
Kill it. Kill it. I don't have the ammo.
Is concerned for the
Okay. Loot all these fucking wasp bodies. Tell me all those kills and I didn't.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it.
You go through ammo fast when you're under-leveled. A comment the other day about not knowing how valuable ammo was yet. It's valuable. I miss my stacks from the end of 1. Let me guess, there's a terminal where I could have shut all these things off in here somewhere. I would have somehow crazy mode stealthed. Nope, doesn't even look like there's a terminal here. One of you still has loot. Oh, there was a terminal. Yeah, there was no way to hack it. Alright, cool. Don't have lockpick 3. Speaking of level, though. Alright, we right there. Huh. Well, I didn't have the second level for it anyway. In engineering.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Man, enemy kill don't give no real XP. Interesting that I have to unlock more weapon slots. I wonder if that's just leveling up or if that's like certain skills. So we'll spread. I figure this will probably be a fast travel point. Might as well go down and see. Or maybe we'll find a that stuff's on fire and that thing's dead? Question mark? I don't really want to fight a Crabble right now. Crabble Bullet Claw. I would fight it, but I don't know if it has range. If it didn't have range, I'm all for it. Oh shit, no, I'm out. No, I'm out. No, I'm out. You got it. You got it. Y'all got it. That's some bullshit. Y'all throwing fireballs? What is this? Ow. Yeah, no shit. Did it heal itself? Fucking heal itself somehow. Bro, fuck this. We out.
Take care of him, Commander.
We out. We out. Tactical retreat. I just want to know what that fucking place was. I can't pause. Just wanted the fast travel for that place. What do I have a lot of? The shocks. The short rounds.
Confronting threat.
Where'd the third one come from? Fuck y'all. I see there's one underground running. It's up by the door. I don't think that's how burrowing works. Is it fucking purple wave mean it's like nighttime or something? Best believe I'm fucking killing your asses for the jump scare. Ain't funny, ho. It's only 25 experience per kill. Listen, little hatchling. You don't have to worry here. What's your weak spot? Oh, it's your face piece, huh? Oh, it's a lot more damage. Hatchling, hatchling, and hatchling.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I don't know if you'll grow up to be something one day, so I can't take my chances. I feel like after we kill these ones, it's still not gonna be safe. Fucking dumbass jump scare, what the fuck? I see a locked door anyway.
Health benefits available at your request.
That thing down. Where's the other one? Well, I feel like a gunslinger with this one. Here could be going tang tang tang. Man, this was not worth this place. It's gonna be fucking locked anyway. What the body's doing shit. I feel like I'm gonna walk farther over and it's gonna do it again. Lockpick 3 is not that bad. That's not that bad, all things considered. What is that? How are they on fire? Was there anything else between where I was coming back from and where I'm going next? I just have to turn this in, right? The bounty terminal in Fairfield. No, I was gonna end up backtracking. I might be able to do this one on my way back. Yeah, that's some bullshit. That didn't exist in the first game. No type of fucking trap jump scare like that. I can't imagine how much harder this is. Like, you must have to perfectly beeline where they want you to go scaling wise on the top difficulty, because this hard isn't the top difficulty. There's another one over this. I would 100% own a domesticated Sprat if I lived in this universe. It looks like a little monkey. But a screamer sounds like he's gonna call all of his friends. It doesn't have a health bar. This is another trap, isn't it? I really thought that thing... I really thought it was gonna scream something fierce. I was mentally preparing to have to run and guerrilla warfare something else. The house is farther up the hill? Okay. There's a lot of sprats and screamers. The terror ray. Those aren't enemy terror rays, though. I'm gonna guess this meeting is tucked back somewhere. This is the center, so it's not here.
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly. Jackson, you're too young to be a crater in the dirt.
I only wish I could have looked up in time to see this dumbass.
Jackson?
If I save, what time am I at now? 4:25. I'll go back 2 minutes. I want to see this dumbass fall. All of this, like, docile wildlife is weird. How the fuck did they even get up there?
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
Oh, he's got multiple audios. We said we needed an engineering. I need like 2 science for a conversation. I need lock picking. It's tough out here, bro. Ain't enough sugar to go around. Space Ranger. I'll probably go with Space Ranger. Evasion. Crit. I can't have negative factions, so that one won't do me anything. That could be good if you find the right set for it. Ooh. I've had a couple Space Rangers pop up, so I'll probably go Space Ranger. Although I probably wanted to favorite. Add that one. Probably should go through and decide what ones would like be the best. Restricted inventory and vending machines, huh? That's it. Oh, God bless it. You could go through and like plan out. The tracker seems good. Bro, so many levels worth. Yeah, I forgot. You also need items for some of them. Space Ranger helps with speech. There's certain dialogues. Alright, buddy. It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
Yeah,
What?
probably.
No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This
She's
ain't the
definitely
time.
someone who defected.
Hey, you down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, don't think so. I don't have medical 3.
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson. Too bad his business partner in Fairfield's going to be upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Scramble their brain? You're not up that high.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
I'd be more concerned about, how can I help?
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Exactly.
You want some nonsense. Yeah, if it's on the spire, why did Jackson jump into midair on this side?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So, when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Space Ranger response. Fear not, heroes like me are trained to use technology that hasn't even been imagined yet.
What? But that doesn't make any... Look, are you gonna help us or not?
Yeah, I'm helping you. Got the schematics. Hail. Oh. Excuse me. I have unlocked double jump. Oh, this game got so saucy with space futurism. Instead of a dodge, it's a vertical. She did turn into mist on that thing. All right, how do I help them? It's over there. You guys don't mind if I loot the area first, right? Okay, you can second jump in any direction. So it's like they improved the dodge from the previous game, because now it's in any direction. Why did I pick up the arm? Why did I do that? Why does that matter? What are these fucking cyan balls? See, what sucks for you is that you guys haven't learned fast travel yet. Originally dubbed sulfur seeds after their dreadful, abominably noxious effects, they were responsible for several grisly and, I dare say, grotesquely messy deaths in the early days of the colony. Their name was revised upon discovery of their myriad... Wait, what are they called? sweet berries. Oh, nah. Y'all lying. Ooh. God damn it. I don't need 2 melees. They're both 72s. I guess me leveling up made it better. Now where the hell is the... light revolver, right? It is less damage, but it's also ranged. Parkour. What the fuck? Where are you? Which side did you go to climb? Okay. Yeah, they're gonna have you do some crazy stuff in this game. Can't wait until they build in a plot moment on why they won't work. Oh!
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
What the fuck? Okay.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Let's go the rest of the way up. Am I able to science my way around having to break this thing for them? You have to be careful where your analog stick is on that second jump. I'm supposed to just straight up make this jump. Yep. You can get some speed going with this in regards to how you fly around this area.
That's it? It was that easy?
Shut up, radio. Yes, it was. Now I'm going to steal your shit first. I wonder if wearing certain outfits is gonna matter. Alright, let's see what they have to say.
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose. Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Extortive standards?
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone.
Sorry about Jackson. Wait, required information not found.
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and...
Okay. There was other lore to potentially learn here, but... Engineering 4, huh? I'll be back for you guys in a little while. Also, I need to test for science. If I can dodge at ground level at the last second, if that prevents fall damage. Nope, can't even activate it at terminal velocity. Noted. Noted. You fell a lethal distance. It was for science. I had to learn if their friend was if it was skill issue or something, but it is not. Do I have a fast travel here? I do. It's too bad you guys haven't learned how to fast travel. It would make it a lot easier to get down. I'll be back to save you guys once I have engineering 4. Actually, what was that? What was that trait? Like genius or something? Is that one of the ones I bookmarked? I did not bookmark whatever one that's referring to. It looked like... Was it a perk or was it a skill? Sorry, perk or a trait. That's a trait, right? I can't even get what that other one is. I didn't choose it in regards to building my character. Okay, so yeah, I'd have to get to engineering 4. We'll go back to Fairfield.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Yeah, let them simmer in their self.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself...
Okay, turn in a complete bounty. Drone swarm bounty. Leave.
I've been gone a while. How'd it go?
I got the schematics, but your business partner, I'm afraid he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those.
Dickbag.
What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Yeah, I thought you were all marketing geniuses who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced Protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
What about this?
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Can't wait to see you later working the graveyard shift.
When you could choose Auntie's choice.
Sorry, on two opposite ends of this damn map. I was almost there. That probably would have been a fast travel, damn it.
drifts got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
Alright, let me actually do like the main one. Wait. How do I seek assistance? Oh, I have to help. Okay. Okay, so we're in the circle of going to check that out. Dude, I might blow my brains out if I had to listen to these ads 24/7 like this. Yeah, we're schmoving now. I can't believe I was right by this other mission spot that probably would have been a fast travel. I wonder how fast quote-unquote respawnable enemies respawn. Am I able to go this way? I might not be able to go this way to get there. This is not the way. Well, the bodies are still there.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
Let me know when you need us to stretch.
It's literally designed to not be aimed on the sights. Bro, kill the first one at least.
Get a few quarts low, Commander.
Yeah, some damage when the ammo's up there. Who says no to folding this thing now?
Engaging combat protocols.
Get out of the ground. Am I actually hitting it? Get out of the ground.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. No. No target. Can't just shoot in the thin air. Hit what?
You
in
could.
The where now?
So I can shoot it, but he can't target it. And they won't shoot at it. Alright. Prism repeating rifle. I'm probably due to re-equip. How do I sort? I want damage type. I want damage. It sounds like you're about to kick the bucket, Rulo. I'm not gonna lie. It's been nice knowing you. Can I sort this? Value doesn't necessarily associate with how much armor it gives. 5 is my best. Foot soldier armor is probably pretty good. Yeah, foot soldier armor is gonna be what I wear. Oh yeah, I mean, eventually your body expels all of the oxygen via your ass, and you suffocate to death like that. And yes, I do mean it expels the oxygen from your ass. It's very rare. I didn't expect you to contract that. You might have enough time left to quickly join Make-A-Wish. So there's a lot of dead things, but where's the enemies? There's an enemy in here. Like on the ceiling, right? Soda! It's either on the roof or it's in this next room. I don't know. I feel like her music has been like, I feel like she's been down bad in regards to hits lately. She either gonna start doing Make-A-Wishes or start shaking ass like directly for money. The fuck are those? Okay, well, unlock that. More made it. During his refrain, he slyly referenced a document that has yet remained uncensored on his terminal. It's a clear violation of the trust placed by the console. Bro. You can't recommend everybody for refreshment.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
If you say so. I know the fans love her ass. I know that she seems decently charismatic behind like an interview, but like aside from like the one or two hits that she's got, I don't know anybody's still playing her stuff for real. Oh, how about y'all fucking do y'all job? I reckon you're not out of range. That thing hurt. That's it. Shoot me with the good stuff. My ally in game talking about rather being Raptidon food or whatever. Rather than being watched 24/7. Shut up, radio. Oh, I guess I could have dropped in from the roof. I probably could have shot them from the roof and avoided the fucking fight. Is there anything else up here? Some scraps. That's about it. What the fuck's going on in there? Keep your wits about you.
Hey, it's tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Look, I was making sure that I didn't have to cap you. You say that, but I see that there's an enemy somewhere. There's the enemy over there. I don't like that. Where's the enemy over there? Shit chilling in that corner, isn't it? She's too busy embarrassing Clay as a happy couple. I unfortunately do not think that she will care. That man, modern day John B, don't deserve that. That's some bullshit. Alright, let me hit a save. I have no idea what's about to happen with this woman.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
You look a little disappointed.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
I'll let actual Rula know. How about that? Are you some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it.
I definitely should have asked her about her freak arm. What is that?
Or, at least I used to. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
How the fuck do you know if she likes you or not? Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Commander Carr sent me.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milverstreet of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting
Oh,
assignment,
you're the
but
okay.
can't expect
You're the
much with the
super
stalemate on
soldier
this
he
island.
sent.
I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
I don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before. The only thing that I know about grafting is Godric the Grafted.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
There's a third arm connected to her?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong.
What? You
everyone
have a
else who got one
third? Oh,
passed
there is a
over
little
being
third arm peeking out over the
incapacitated.
shoulder.
So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure.
Does that look like a little baby arm hand?
Time will come soon too, but I'm still mostly upright, for now.
I mean, if she said the laughing cat, though, it was probably like a joke. She probably enjoyed the admiration from her fan. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon. I'm mostly right for now. Now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the
You
war.
can see it peeking over her left shoulder, our right.
Contract.
As I'm talking right now, you can kind of see the hand slash fingers peeking over as she's adjusting her.
Weren't many of us grafted soldiers
How she's
to
standing.
begin
It's right above the green there.
I'm
Oh,
one
now it's
of the
gone.
lucky
Now it's
ones.
back. I'm pretty sure that's the third arm. Enhanced Soldier Vision. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I
can't
say
look around
shuttered,
during
I mean
conversations to check,
completely
but
fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
if I get out of this conversation and it's back there, I'm muting you for like 4 days. So watch your rage baiting now. Make your apologies before I'm out of this combo. Okay, my son's agreeing. He's screaming about your downfall right now. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Dr. Tinley and Fairfield. She's working the program. Have you asked her for help? Dog, he is screaming through this door for your
Bound by
downfall.
contract
He's
work
telling me
on
to rush this
whatever task
combo.
Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
I hope things will work out for you. You make it sound like you'll keel over any minute.
Truth is, my
Yeah,
time is
my
coming.
male cat. He's
graft's
the one that
making me
screams at
sick,
night.
and it'll kill me if I leave it be. But I ain't giving up.
He has unfortunately learned that if he's bored, he can scream, and if one of the three of us, either me, my fiance, or his sister, will eventually get tired and start to entertain him. The grafting's making me sick, and it'll kill me if I leave. Try kissing. You have to get around your contract. Why is that?
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder.
So your contract holder's an
Not only would
asshole.
trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Or last April? Yeah, see, it's that like tiny little freak shit peeking around back there. It's peeking at us still right now above that green next to the shoulder plating like that. Yeah, that shit crazy. I'm trying to remember. They're COVID cats. I don't remember if we got them in 21 or 22. Yeah, they're 3. They turn 4 this coming April. So you want me to fold your contract holder?
No, the contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes
Look,
on
it's been
and
peeking
on
over the
about
shoulder
how he's the
on and off
father
like that
of
this whole time.
capitalism
I'm not letting you bait me any
reincarnated.
more than that.
Or lamenting that
You
his
said you saw it,
market
which means you're not getting the
martini
4-day
ain't blended quite right.
silencing.
Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
How bad could it
Let
be?
me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
You've been in this position before.
Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
I hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you
Get
around.
the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see
Either
about
way,
my
you admitted
contract.
to seeing it before the conversation
Lord
was
knows I
over.
could use a lucky break.
Bro, that shit look more like a fucking wing. Oh, she's gone.
Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Manual save, pose all that yapping. Load pre the yapping. She said, other than destroying holes in my armor when I was first asking about the third arm. So I guess she just like cuts holes in that spot. That is not an arm. That is a chicken wing. That is a chicken wing, boy. What? That's gross as shit. I'm sorry, lady. That's gross. All right, let me get back to the future. That shit's gross. I'm so sorry. I hope that you volunteered to be a part of the grafting program. Because if you didn't, that is a horrible thing to force upon someone. What do you mean it's barred shut? I need to get just past it. Tell me I gotta fight my way over there? Oh, there's a healing pod thing over there. It's free health. There's 3 of them in here? I don't like that. There's 4 of them in here. There may be more than 4 of them in here. Fucking blast that hoe. They're running circles around the place. Don't die on me. Alright, there's another one. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, there's a big one crawling around. Spitter better relax. If you're concerned for my health, then heal me. Good shit, let's go. Well, I mean, the bottom of your shirt is pretty wide-ended. It's not like it's going through the head hole. It's probably very similar to, like, how do angels get shirts on and armor? They probably just tuck it to their body until it can fit through the hole. Okay, the thing I'm looking for is upstairs. Though, to be fair, biblically accurate angels are nightmare freaks, and I don't like the theoretical existence of them. You're telling me there's a way I was supposed to be able to sneak around here? There was no shot I was getting past that big one upstairs without this fight starting. Thing looked fucking dope, though. They definitely went even more in depth about the looks of shit. Bro, where's my spot to punch my arm? If we're talking biblically accurate angels, those are giant eyeball monsters in the sky. If you haven't ever seen the phrasing biblically accurate angel, go ahead and Google that and then don't sleep tonight. That shit is horrifying. Overdue deliverables. Our records indicate that the ministry is 24/7 days late. 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following pass. Yeah, go ahead and print that shit for me. Three dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. A lot of yapping about what's happening. Oh, is the healing station up here? Bro, where the f do I put my arm in the wall? And they fucking needle drug me. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh, sweet heavens. I couldn't get the drugs. I couldn't get the drugs from the robot fast enough. It said that the hole in the wall was below me somewhere. Alright, before I fucking go up then. Alright, so before I go up this time, where in the fuck is my hole in the wall? It's supposed to be like right on the other side of that. I don't believe you. It's just perfectly where the door is barred shut. What is the fucking map layout of this bitch? There's definitely a hole in the ceiling there, so I have to go up. I have to go way up to come back down. No, I was not referring to X-Men's Angel. Alright. Fool me once, shame on you. Get my allies up here, I'm just gonna fucking... Where is it? If you two don't get the fuck up here... There's actively nothing above us. I think that thing actively comes out of thin air. I know they can go invisible, but I don't think there's anything there. It doesn't even show red on my map. I usually think of the concept of retractable wings when I think of an angel. Okay, no, it was just behind the door, farther to the side. Y'all can do y'all part. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, sweet heavens. Heal me. End that thing! A lot of ammo. Is it just two? It's just two. One of them didn't even have fucking loot on them! Nah, they dropped from the fucking holes in the ceiling. They were both just chilling up top. TNT, you need to stop messing around and just become the next DJ Mustard. How do I even get up another floor? Fame, fortune, respect. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why you'd want to be the next DJ Mustard. Okay. So they were under attack with low numbers from Raptidons. Known as the... Okay, so there was a group of people called the Crabble Enthusiasts that dipped out on their own. Is that supposed to be a negative moment? Because that shit was fire. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, I don't know if that's his greatest beat of all time. He's got a lot of good beats. I think that unfortunately a lot of his better beats were wasted on other people. Of course you don't like TV Off. That doesn't surprise me. You love to be the antithesis to what people actually like. Discussion of causes outside. The GNX freestyle was probably your favorite song on the track, just because you want to be contrarian. They gotta stop with these mental refreshments. Alright. That's all for this terminal. I almost missed. I was about to say, I knew it. Y'all wanna help? Peekaboo. You understand that that's a wild ass take, right? Someone calls you contrarian and counterculture, and your way of proving you're not is choosing one of the most beloved and generally well-liked kids shows in history. Come on! I'm dusting the grease off of higher difficulty gaming. And yes, I understand I combined two phrases that otherwise would not make sense. Bro, just let me down into this room so I can shove my hole in the fucking hentai wall. I'm gonna be pissed if it doesn't look like a hentai wall this time. You sent a question mark? There's a lot of things you could be question marking. Are you behind? Are you question marking hentai wall? You shove your arm into a wall hole. I can't hit the... Into a wall hole. Tentacly needles stab into you, and then orange goop shoots out of you as you pull your arm out. If that's not hentai wall, I don't know what it is. I feel like that's like pretty definitive hentai wall. I understand that there's an investigative thing over there. I will investigate it momentarily. Bro, stop sending your people to mental refreshment. That shit is fucked. I guarantee you I will not be the only one to call it that. I just guarantee you. Shoving your arm, because a lot of people, and you might not know this game, a lot of people are probably gonna see the same reference that I do in regards to it seeming like the Soma, the walls from Soma that you heal, and that shit was even more fucking hentai-like. Do not spare the rod. Hey bro, am I about to open up some freaky shit? Oh, they're just talking about beating people. Maintain vigilance. Damn, they was really out here trying to scrub all the informations. Alright. Hidden wall. Yeah, investigations. Investigation's gonna be dope. The fuck? Why you look so different? Yeah. With an S. I think that's it for here. I don't like this game leaned into using more crazy gameplay mechanics and the factor of stop with these jump scares. They keep using mechanics that didn't exist in the first one to create spots to jump out of. Like, we didn't need to do that. Hold on. Are the hentai walls one-time use? Oh no, proper English. It's just the word information. You've learned nothing today. Not anything of real consequence, at least. Is there any worth in running back? No. Take me to Fairfield.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
It's good to know that I probably shouldn't use the hentai walls unless I really need to. What the fuck are the collywobbles? We'll hoof it. Wait, can I do this engineering thing now? Oh, let me get in there. What, I just take a battery out and put it back in? That's a pretty cool sequence. Yeah, I fixed it. All that complaining.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Bully for me?
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
If feelings were logical, we'd have to call them something else. God damn if I'm not spitting facts.
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
Yeah, do something.
You know what? You're right. Now that the system's fixed, no point lollygagging around here. Plenty still
That was
needs doing.
bars.
Just
That was bars, because it's truth.
Here.
Feelings are not
cobble some
logical.
frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an
Grenade
easier time
bandolier.
installing it than I would.
Pleasure doing business. I can't help but feel like straight above is still a wildly easy target. Unless those mines like attract in the direction that you're flying in from once they sense someone. Where's that building? Farther left. This is the one we saw down by the water. No red on the map, just a regular old. Who are y'all? You're just fishermen people. It's not stealing, so I'm going to take it.
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. It even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering.
That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the Protectorate.
Also, but brace yourself for this. Can you believe we receive pay, that is to say, monetary remuneration for our work?
Why do you guys feel like you're reading a script? Like you guys feel like you're hiding something right now. Why do the bird nests always have biomass grenades? What are the fucking birds plotting?
Possibly delicious.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker.
God damn, y'all were indoctrinated and deep.
Here to do some fishing?
Jesus Christ. That thing was so... God bless it. That's not even an intentional jump scare. That thing was so perfectly tucked into that dark corner, I didn't realize it was in there at first. Shut up, radio. Okay, so we have 2 advanced decryption keys now, I believe. Towards unlocking our next loot box. We're at 3. Okay. We need a 4th one and we can get the loot box. I don't know why they're okay with me looting all of the stuff in their house, but I guess they're just happy to not be indoctrinated. Oh, well. Never really looked up yet. I'm guessing those are one of the fucking void fissure things. That's actually moving in the sky. Are we orbiting it, or is it orbiting us? Hello.
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend.
Valerie, get out of the way.
Chief Director of Natural Studies, Acquisitions, and Monetization on Paradise Island. But call me Betsy. I'm always out looking for exciting new plants, rocks, and critters, but you can likely puzzle that out on your own. Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported locations of a few rare and highly valuable plants. You can keep anything you find.
Anything I find?
Anything. Just so long as you bring me back confirmation as to the wheres of where you found them.
I suppose an itchy trigger finger is pretty close to a green thumb. Tell me more.
Well, you got me grinning to split my noggin clean in two.
What? Why?
To business. I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things up with the Protectorate right now, I can't go investigate them myself. It might be seen as aggressive. But since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Just go to these places and verify if the resource is there or not, and report back to me.
Sounds like easy bits to me. I'll do it.
Friend, you and I are about to become very wealthy. First up, I need you to find a beautiful flowering plant called Heartless Lephoria. It can be found across Arcadia. More specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium.
Great.
So it's spread along with the Protectorate civilization, since their technology is mostly powered by Zeranium.
I've heard the name, but I don't know much about it.
Extremely toxic and fairly volatile, but it's a right good source of energy if you know how to handle the stuff. Like I said, most Protectorate technology runs on it. You'll know it if you see it. It's black and silver, and it sort of hangs in the air on account of it being the same density. Don't go near it. Even a full helmet won't help you.
I'm ready to commence searching whenever you are.
Straight to it then. I got 2 reports so far. One near the Automech Repair Center in the southeast corner of the island. The second is to the north of here and a little east of the bridge. And again, friend, anything you find is yours. I don't want to get audited for unapproved stock. Just need someone to put lamps on those spots and verify them for me.
Alright. I'll be back once I verify. I don't like the trees creaking like this. I'm literally just traveling through the wilderness to this place. I don't trust any of this. There's gonna be more enemies that pop up out of thin air. The minimap's a fucking lie. Well, now that's a huge wall, so... I have to go through here? Surely I can just go around. And then go south.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us.
I already know about the guy stuck in there. I'm not built for that yet. Those dudes do a lot of fucking damage. I don't trust that those crabs are dead. I don't trust that this path is safe. I unlocks a lot of the shit on this fucking car.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Looks like everything else.
What's going on with you, buddy?
There. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
No, just bits of scrap, nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What are you exactly trying to convert your mechs to?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it.
War never changes. Such is the way of war.
A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Where was this convoy of mechs headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center.
Okay.
Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
At this point, would it matter if I was?
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center. Hence my need to scavenge.
Were these all damaged by Auntie's attack?
Yes and no. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Where are their bodies?
Could they have been killed by wild creatures and dragged off?
The only species in these parts that would pose such a threat to an armed escort squad would be crabbles.
I mean, they're
The guard at
everywhere.
Westport has always made a point of culling them with automechs so they don't get out of hand.
You mean the same automechs which you're desperately trying to find replacement parts for?
Well, yes, the one in the same... Ah, I see your point there. Not so easy to cull crabbles without operational automechs.
Been a pleasure, but I have to go.
And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
No, it's just a bunch of nonsense in this shit right now. Ooh. I do not have 3 science. Ow. I don't know what the fuck a usable part looks like to you. Get out of the... Just because I walked into that shit didn't mean you had to. I'd ask you if you would jump off a bridge if I jumped off, but you probably fucking would. There's gonna be some crabbles on this route. Almost guaranteed. Anytime there's a dead one like this, there's a bunch of them fucking chilling around it. What's the one enemy this way? Is there another fucking shore of crabbles somewhere? Sure is. I don't see a point in going down there yet. That might be the point. Oh, that might just be glowing the same as that is. It definitely looks like that's glowing different. I'll be back for that later. I'm gonna see if I can't activate the fast travel for here without overly sticking my foot in shit. But I have a feeling during this path down, the crabbles are gonna pop out the ground. What the hell's up there? Did it give me a fast travel spot? It did, all the way in there. Alright, well, that will do it. We will pick this up off the next time. I hope to see you in the Outer World streams. I hope to see you all in other streams in general, but that's it for this one. Peace.